guys, it's the Dumi. Well, the boulevard's over there. I'm just gonna wait for some peeperoonies to come in. Well, no, maybe nobody's gonna come in. We don't know. But it's no fun walking around staring at my phone if nobody's actually gonna come. How do I know if people must be here. Oh, there we go. Hey, the great Giordano, I should say. I just got your email. Willie, McNello, Susan, and Jimmy Boy. Jordy, how dare you say I'm baby-rooney hunting on the boulevard? Oh my God, we just passed by a few hours ago. What do you mean passed by where? Hey, Jimmy Boy. What do you mean, passed by the boulevard? Patience, my friend. Okay, I will have lots of patience. But I'm not really, I think naturally I'm just not a patience kind of guy. But that's one of those things, you strive to be better. And patience is one of those things that makes you better. Oh, okay. So you're heading home to Tenjai. You just passed by because I think that's the national highway. Sunset, Mommy Ching, want to go babe hunting too? That sounds good. Well, this is the place to go. Actually, the downtown area over there. That's actually the better place to go. Oh, it's Friday. It's Friday night. Okay. Should be popping with the baby-roonies. Fair exchange is no robbery. I would admit. I would think the same. Yeah. I want to go babe hunting. I come to Moldova. Is that a country or a city? Moldova. I hope it's not too, wiggly jiggly as I'm walking. Where are you today? This place looks nice. Well, it's Dumaguete, and it's the boulevard, which is the sort of the happening place at nighttime here in Dumaguete. Gravel Billy Boy. Hey, man. Ba 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 da da da. La ba dee ba doo ba doo ba ba ba. I came down to the boulevard because my stomach is stuffed and I wanted to walk around. I could just walk around without doing a live. But I did that before and it's a little bit on boring side. 58 peeperoonies here. It's easy to see if I just do if I don't do live stream. I mean, if I don't do StreamYard, it's easy to see everything. Hope all is well. Philly Willie, next country from Ukraine. Oh yeah, I'll go to Moldova right away. I'll be there in a second. All is well, Anthony, thanks. So you can show faces on live, I take? I don't know. Well, look at these other guys. Wonder what these guys are doing over here. Look at these other guys. Doing video. Nobody's blurring. I mean, who's blurring any faces? Hey, man. You're up to something.
We're sharing the gospel with people.
Oh, okay, very good. Like Catholic Christianity.
I go to one church. He goes to a different. I go to Calvary Chapel in Dumaguete.
Oh, I know what that is. Yeah. Okay, very cool, man, very cool. Good to see. All right. XRP. Man, I hate to even look at the price of XRP because I was going to get in at 30 cents. I couldn't find anyone to actually buy it for me. Like in their name, I would just give them the money. And now it's up near $3, I think. Plowing any new hotties tonight? Of course not. I think you know me well. I'm a very good boy. There's a video coming out. Anyone know that video I took down? Yeah, I got a lot of negative reviews, and I didn't really get it until somebody told me it's a sort of a negative video, and I saw it again, and I realized, oh yeah, it's kind of true. It is kind of negative. The new laws about doing videos like that. Well, why are you only telling me? There's 600 people. You're not telling them. Everyone's ignoring it. I'm always the one who gets nagged at. Scotty is an innocent Catholic V. Yes, that's very true. Saving himself for marriage. Yeah, but I don't want to marry, right? That's the part that sucks. Will I or will I not walk down the aisle? Well, let's put it this way. I will marry, but I don't want to walk down the aisle. I don't want to do that whole suit and tie, you know, doing the church thing. I don't know. I'll just sign the papers. If that's not good enough for the Babe Rooney, that fat boy sick grandpa is hilarious. Hey, sick grandpa, yeah, my buddy loves him. Oh, that's Santander over there. A lot of girls from there come over here to go to college. I wouldn't know. That's just what someone told me. I'd get married in an Angeles City girly bar. Yeah. You got to change things up a bit. I mean, I hate just blindly doing what everyone's doing, simply for the case that everyone does it, so it's the normal thing, right? But I really respect a person who thinks differently, like this guy wants to get married in a girly bar. I mean, who wants that? Well, him, and I respect that. He wants something different than everyone else. You're a Canadian and a great one. Should not like to see you in trouble. Yeah, man, I don't want to get in trouble. Marriage ceremonies are unnecessary. Yeah, that's what I would like more people to believe. It's just not necessary to rent a church as if it's a business, okay? And then walk down the aisle, everyone comes. Because the thing is, look at it this way, right? Say you get married on a weekend, right? Well, geez, what are you gonna do? Invite people? Now you're bothering them. Now they can't enjoy their weekend. Now they gotta get up in a suit and tie, go to your boring wedding. I don't want to bother people. If I get married, I don't want to invite people. I will get married on my own. Well, obviously with my Babe Rooney and the priest dude or whoever you need. My adopted kid from Steeper Mom just left to get this Russian Babe Rooney. Oh, that's very cool, man. Philippines life in trouble. Oh yeah, well no, that guy's extremely PC. Yeah, there's no way that guy's gonna get in trouble. My adopted kid from Steeper Mom. How can I see you when I visit Dumaguete again soon? Mommy Ching. I don't know. Well, when are you coming? Because I'll be here for just 2 more months. I'm getting a bit bored of said location, okay? Let's just put it that way. Damn cars, man. Well, you pretty much hit the nail on the head there, man. I didn't want to read your comment out loud. There's Babe Roonies around. West Rooney, what did you say? The retracted ones are always the most fun to read. The creator doesn't require paperwork for a marriage. That is very true. ML, I like your logical thinking. You mentioned a scooter rental place in a video a while back. Bikes. Oh yeah, Paul. Yeah, that's Q Adventures. He's on. Look on Google Maps. Q Adventures. Hi, Pumpkin. That's a very tall girl ahead of me, like 5'10". I think it's a halfie. I threw a massive party. Very good. Grovel, but don't invite me because I'm not a big fan of parties. And he's going to say, well, I wasn't going to invite you anyway. Good morning from Cincinnati. Hey, Cincinnati. I know Cincinnati. WKRP in Cincinnati. I was watching that, I think, in the 80s. As a kid, I didn't like it. I just remember the theme song. It's more for That sitcom was more for adults. I think it was a sitcom. Dale Day. That is a hell of a cool name. Dale Day. Whenever I see a tall girl, I just assume they are rocking a big... Yeah, no, that one I believe, because you can see in the blue, but she'll turn around and come back because you have to, and then we'll see the front. Lonnie Anderson just passed away. Hey, everyone's dying, man. Everyone's dying. I wonder why everyone's dying. And I got a new kid. Gravel, very good. The creator also doesn't require us to buy a shiny conflict diamond. That's very true. No, well, that's propaganda from the jewelry industry. Monopolized by the Jews and sold at a ridiculous price. Oh yeah, De Beers. Oh, is that owned by Jews? I didn't know. Gio went to Kenya. He seemed to like, but I don't hear him talking about going back anytime soon. Yeah, he'll be going back to, as I know, he said he's going to Thailand, but I assumed he meant he's going to live there. But then he went there as a trip, so I didn't know if that's what he meant. TW, hello, sir. The Duma Boulevard. I was gonna start running on here, and I ran about 5 times, and then I thought, I'm just not really a runner, because when I run, I feel stressed. Where is the finish line? But when I walk, I just feel relaxed, and my brain, what do you call it? It's easy to brainstorm and think about different things and different ideas. I really don't you. It looks nice there. Yeah, it's very nice. It's a big boulevard on Dumaguete. I'm guessing David Bondo's girlfriend popped her baby out. I actually saw David Bond right on this boulevard. The baby, well, if you watch David Bond on TikTok, that's the name of his TikTok, David Bond. And he's on there with his wife doing stuff. He's pretty good at TikTok. I miss Why Not and rusty flavored SML San Mig Lights. Why don't you just go for the big San Mig? Hey, from Tagaytay. Hey, man. GD. I'm assuming you're a man. Hey, here's the tall chickadee. Give me your opinion, okay? You think she is male or female? Thought you were moving to Pattaya. Yeah, I know. That was the plan. That was the plan. Would you live in Caloocan, or is it province better? Why do you say Caloocan? Yeah, that's actually the first place in Manila I went to when I was a teenager. I went to college with Canadians. Oh, very good. In what country? In America? Oh, that was female. Yeah, that's my opinion. The diamond mines of a large warehouse to hide all the diamonds. That was a dude. No. What am I supposed to do? Ask if it's, are you male or female? Hello from 186 viewers. Very good, very good. Is it 186? Can someone tell me? Because sometimes one person will say a number, and then right after that, someone says another number, and it's different. What's Duma like for? It's pretty good. Like you walk around downtown, a lot of babes walking around, and there's a good local culture here when it comes to foreigners. Like the girls see foreigners every day, so they just sort of used to foreigners. So you guys are on. The girls will invite you to their house and surprise you with the biggest. No, not 296. No, impossible. Definitely not 296. You got yourself a Duma girlfriend now? Daydreaming Philly Willie. I guess that announcement will be made as far as the Babe-a-Rooney goes. But hey, if I'm leaving, right? Drop to 208. No, impossible. Oh shit, it says 325. No way. 296. Let's see, 208 now. I'm seeing three. This is unbelievable. 325. I almost don't believe it, but maybe the connection. How is the connection? Is it smooth? Yes, the Ugly Award. Yes, I did win the award for first place on the Ugly Tourist. Yeah, I was honored to be on the. If you see the Ugly Tourist, expat crap, Scott, you changing country? If so, I can ask why. Are you just doing a visa run? No, I'll be changing country soon. I want a pet, but maybe she doesn't like me. Man, it's jumping all over the place, eh? Yeah. Can I pet you? Yes. Golden Retriever. She's a good boy. Maybe it's a girl, I don't know. Can I ask why? Expat crap? Can I ask? Sorry. Is that yours? Oh. Can I ask why for what? Oh, why am I leaving? Well, there's a whole world out there, right? I mean, the Philly Willie, I've been all over and, it's all, lost its excitement that I once had for it. It was once my dream to do the traveling around thing. Cool doggo. Yeah, very cool. Had literally just thought, doggy, pet the doggy. Oh, cool. Stephanie. Is there an actual female watching? How is the smoothness of this, guys? Scotty, are you catching up with old dog? Video with old dog. Yeah, why not? I should reach out to him. I don't know. I've been pretty lazy when it comes to meeting up with peeps. Meeting up with old dog, yeah. Because he just had Mike on his channel. He just gives his opinion, right? I like that. It's kind of different than being interviewed. You just give your opinion on some topic. His last video was about burnout. Burnout in the Philly Willie. Look at this, beautiful. Connection is 100. Oh, perfect, okay. Hey, Big Joe. Oh, Big Joe in the house. Yes, at least one female. Hey, one of the girls I was, let's just say a girl I was dating was on, what's his name? Expat Traveler? Pro-life traveler. It's kind of impressive. Large age gaps, girls to date, Indonesia. Yeah, I was thinking about Indo, because I thought the visa sucked, but apparently somebody told me that you can get a 1-year visa there. It's something they do under the table at a travel agency, but I got to try it out for myself. Doing your thing as usual. Scotty, all the best. Thank you, sir. Mr. Blue Ocean. MF. Who's MF? Where is this? Hey, JB. This is Dumaguete, Negros Island in the Philly Willie from southeast Tennessee. Oh, awesome. Tennessee. Is that near Oklahoma? I was in Oklahoma before. Foreigner loves Filipina. What happened with the bar girl from your last live chat? Oh, yeah, she wasn't really my type, but I introduced her to my friend because my friend was watching the live stream and he asked for her info and I asked her, is it okay if I introduce you to this guy? And she said, okay. And so they introduced and they like each other. So that's good. He and I, my buddy there, and I, we have a very different taste in the physical thing, Scotty, I promise you I would Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Price good as Angeles, half the cost of Pattaya, half the cost. Well, my buddy is in, what do you call it? CM Reap. And he sold me on CM Reap. But my other buddy has sold me on Indonesia. So I gotta do more research on the two. Did you catch Sanjay's shoulders in Ziggyhor? No, but my buddy is living in Ziggyhor. What's his name? Chad Foster. He's living in Ziggyhor now, so his upcoming vid should be pretty interesting. Okay, 12 hours drive east from me. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know why. I just like Oklahoma. It's like, it's got that cowboy style vibe. You know, everybody's chill kind of thing. You know, it's different than like living in Harlem or something. It's between in your taste and your buddies. I'm more petite and he's more like bigger boned. I'm more large breast. He's more small breasts. I shouldn't say that out loud. I think you like being single too much, mate. Well, you know, like I would have been happily married to the boho girl, but it didn't work out. So, you know, I'm happily single because if you can't meet the right girl, I mean, being single is the consolation prize, and that's a pretty good consolation prize. But the only thing better than being single is meeting the right Beba Rooney. Scotty, I'll be in Duma Wednesday. Paul, Philippines. Where are you gonna staying at? Do you live here or are you staying at a hotel? Rad Chad, 416. No, mine says 216. Can somebody tell me the number that they see? I'm gonna change my location so there's more people walking by. No, impossible. 416. Yeah, it's a beautiful view here. That's what I like about Dumaguete. You got the ocean, then you got this set of park, boardwalk, and then you got the downtown city center right there. 313, okay. 313, but it's jumping all over the place. Between the 2s and the 4s, I feel you, Scotty. I didn't work. Oh, what's that? It didn't work for me with the Hinahoo girl? Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. I knew a Hinahoo girl. So interesting. Okay. So were you planning to live in Hinahoo or something? Yeah, but Scott, you don't love Dumaguete permanently. But Scott, you don't. No, I would say no. I'm more of a I got frustrated with the traffic here, man. It's just insane. I believe I'm more of a Dipola guy, but I got to go there and figure it out. 500. 214, 214. Okay, so it plummeted. Please hit the thumbs up. Holy shit, now it went way up. 437, where are you? This is Dumaguete on the boulevard of Dumaguete. I've enjoyed all your travel videos. Oh, thank you. Yeah, there should be one coming out tomorrow. Hey, oh, Alana, thank you. The great Alana has spoken. Alana, thank you, Alana. You are the woman of the hour. Crimson. I can't do Dumaguete anymore, even for a few days. It's good. Okay, yeah. I guess it doesn't resonate with some peeps. Yeah, I bet people, there's one vlogger calls it Duma Regretti or something like that. And then other people, they wouldn't want to live anywhere else. 7. Why is it jumping so much? I've never seen. Oh, I think because it's vertical. And if it's vertical, it shows up if people are randomly scrolling on, different live streams. Well, I'm a younger 24. We plan to go to Europe. Found somebody else and went, oh, well, you're 24, okay. So the Hinahoo girl didn't work out. So you're not going to spend the rest of your life in Hinahoo. The nightlife is not good in Duma. I guess, expat crap, I guess you're a nightlife kind of guy. 327 and 214. Remember, something wrong here regarding these numbers. That's what I think. No, but I think it's just from people scrolling up and down. Alana is the woman of the hour. Expat crap. HB misses you. Is that Honey Bunny? Honey Bunny and Angeles. 214 down in 1 minute, yes. Yeah, I think that's what happens. Can I switch this? Oh, no, I can't. How was the beggar situation on the boardwalk there? On the boardwalk, it's not too bad because they have, what do you call it? They have sort of a, I guess, tourist place here, and they kick those peeps out. Scott, I have a balance of dating girlfriends, misters. Okay. Well, that is your balance until you meet your bohol girl. Your future wife, Aruni. So they even come back. The chat. Stop Oh, did it, Heath? Yeah, because I'm right now. I'm depending on the signal from the satellite up in space. What is tomorrow's vid about? It's the one that I canceled. It's the one that I deleted. Did you see it? But I've changed it around so it's less negative and more positive. 493. Holy cow! How frequent are there power outages in Duma? Oh, it's been pretty good. Actually, it was pretty bad when I first got here for some reason. And it's been on about a month streak where I haven't had any problems. I'm assuming you do similar to myself, Scotty. Expat crap. Let's just say, you know Scotty boy. Or gee, have you met the pro-life Estonian? Yeah, he lives in the Duma, the general Duma area, but apparently he has moved, and then nobody knows where his new house is until he tells you. I think, in my opinion, only knowing what I know right now, he's changing his house because he's done everything he can do in this area, and he's probably going to move to Bacolod or something else and start exploring that northern part of Negros, because his whole channel relies on meeting the Bay Barunis, going out in the province, and I don't know. He sort of does like, his thumbnail is him meeting a girl, but that's really just 2 minutes of the video. I love when you're negative. Foreigner loves. I got murdered. I wish there was more people like Foreigner loves Filipina. What's Duma? Duma is Dumaguete. It's a city in the Philippines, and it's pretty beautiful. Look at this. Look at that. Can you see all the lights over there? Maybe it's not showing up too well. What's Duma? A town? Yeah, more like, well, a city, a town. It would be a big town or a small city. But it's the biggest city in the southern part of this island, called Negros. Doomy Dooms, yes, that is the nickname of Dumaguete. The doomiest of Sir Dumalots. Oh, only 6 hours between Central Europe and Dumaguete? Only 6 hours. Okay. I didn't know that, but now I know, thanks you. 6 hour time difference. So you could probably get here pretty fast. For me, where I live, I think it's 10 hours. Has P not bought you dinner yet? The great P. Yeah, too bad she's got a boyfriend and she's off the market. The funniest thing that happened to you in the last month and has to relate to a Filipina? Probably, like I've said before, you know, my girlfriend, when I got here, we broke up. And next thing I know, I'm seeing her on Pro-Life Traveler's video, and I message her. I'm like, what the hell are you doing on this channel, right? And she says, what channel? Like, she didn't even know what this guy's channel was. So I took a picture, sent it to her. I said, like, you know this guy's married? You know he's got a baby? She didn't know. She didn't know anything. She didn't even know the guy's got a channel. I'm like, didn't you see his camera? I mean, he's holding it in front of you. She says, I saw the camera, but he said he's trying to start a channel. That's why he had the camera up. America to Pattaya wishes you well. Thank you. My old LDR in northern Mindanao. Oh, is she in Dipolog? I'll be going there. I love Dipolog, if that's where she is. Yeah, I'll be going to the Dippy Dips. I look forward to hanging out on the boardwalk over there in the dips. Does anybody know where Dipolog is? Dudes dressed up like ladies and flips sinking. Zach. Maybe I sit down here. Ooh, Is that Lunetta? No. Lunetta is in Manila, but this is Dipolog. Lunetta Park. That would be a cool place to hang out. Manila. Imagine living in Manila. I lived in Dipolog for 6 months. Russell, what did you do for housing when you were there? Were you in that place that, I forgot what the letters are, but it's like there's two letters and then it says apartments or complex, something after? Like 10 minutes out of town. Where are you? The place looks amazing. Yeah, this is Dumaguete. Dumaguete in the Philippines. Where's that at? If you look at Negros Island, it's the very southern city in Negros. Love it. We'll party in Poblacion. You love BGC, okay. I was there. It seemed pretty boring. I mean, I booked a month there, but after 3 days, I'm like, get me the hell out of town. But there was one really awesome restaurant there. I forgot the name. It was like Milkshake Factory or something. Scotty got the right idea. Stay single forever. Mike goes abroad as a very smart man. But you say that until you meet the right Babe Rooney. The Babe Rooney's over there. Unbelievable. Massages are half the price in Indonesia. Everything's half the price in Indonesia, man. Everything. Compare Airbnb in the Philippines with the national motto is overpriced, under-deliver. And then look at it there in Indonesia. You get a nicer place for half the price. She's in Calamba, Mindanao. I've never heard of that city before. Calamba? There's a Calamba near Batangas. In Calamba, Mindanao. Can somebody double check? Is there an actual city called Calamba, Mindanao? I went all around Mindanao. I've never heard once of Calamba. Looks like a lot of bored peeps there. Oh, well, people come here, they're not jumping up and down. They come here to chill because it's nighttime and it's a lot cooler. So, you got some exercise. I mean, maybe some people have been cooped up all day at work, in the classroom. They come here to get some exercise. My lady lives in, Sibulan. Very good. Very good, Sibulan. A lot of babes there, man. Probably better than Duma regarding the Babe Roonies. Who's MF? People keep saying, hi, MF. Oh, dang. Okay, she had a nice one. She had a nice pair on her. I live in... change arms here. My arm is stiff. Calamba. It exists, but where is it? Calamba, Mindanao. I've never heard of it before. East of Dipolog? Oh man, that's Provinceville, man. That's small townville. There's nothing east of Dipolog. Oh wait, no, east of Dipolog. That's Dapitan, and then you got Plaridel, and then you got some other cities. It's Calamba, never heard of it. But northwest past Marari. Oh, past Marari and Origiata? Well, those two cities are pretty far away from each other. Stop a juggle girl on camera and ask her number. Who am I to do that? I'll show this. It was hidden. Zach says, F this guy creeping on women. How am I creeping on the Babe Roonies? Municipality. See, if you allow people to be vague, you can get away with anything. A municipality in the province of Misamis Occidental. Misamis Occidental. When people talk about like blah blah del Norte and Occidental and Boccidental and Moxidental and I don't know where any of these places is. I just know where the cities are. I just know right now we're in Negros Oriental. P is in USA right now. Yes, that's true. That is true. Confusing stuff. Looks like you blocked me. Banner travel. I didn't block, but maybe you said some word that wasn't allowed. MF, Mofo. Oh, okay. I'm the Mofo. Okay. Because I often say Mofo. This is from Wiki. Okay. That's pretty cool. Faye Vlogger. Alexander. Very nice guy. Oh, I was saying Calamba is next to Plaridel. Oh, okay. Now I know where it is. Okay. Boy, man, that is... Because Plaridel is a small town, man. So she's in Calamba, Man, that is a real small town. So you still with the Columba girl, or doing the good work of the Lord? Of course, of course. I mean, somebody's got to do it. Been to Laos. I need to leave Thailand for a bit. I've never been to Laos, but give me the update on what you think. Let's see, have I known anyone been there? I don't think I've even known anyone who's been there. Everyone's been to Vietnam and Cambodia and Thailand, but nobody goes to Laos. Sitting there for a month or so. P isn't good looking. Yeah. Hey, she's got a great pair of gams, okay? Let's put it that way. Russell, be double careful in Laos. Can be very strict on the... That is true, that is true. I learned that recently. They say it's cheaper spots. I learned yesterday that it's pronounced Lao. Yes, I've heard that too. You leave out the S. I'm saying if there's no S sound, then just spell it L-A-O. It's like they're trying to confuse people. Your favorite place in Mindanao? Ooh, that's a hell of a good question. Well, man, I could probably make a video out of that. There's the Dippy Dips for the vibe. There's, what's the hell's that city name? What's below Tegum and above Davao? I forgot the city name. That's the best when it comes to attention from the Babarunis. Anyone look at the map? Below Tegum and above Davao. What city is that called? It starts with a P. Is it Laos? I heard. Oh, really? They do? Okay. Bumshell. I'd say solid 8. A Bumshell? Yeah. She's a 9. I mean, she's got it going on. A chin implant. Oh, why do these girls do these things? Oh, Parabo. Check the spelling. Panabo. That's it. Thank you. That's the one. Yeah, Panabo. Panabo's number 1 for getting attention from the Babarunis. I don't know. It's hard to say because I like Butuan. My friend's in Butuan right now, and he's getting a lot of like, how do you say, like hey sir, are you single? Where was your girlfriend? That kind of thing. So he's getting attention that way. Yeah. I'm not a drinker. Russell, you're missing out. But it's good that you're doing your thing. My girlfriend joined OnlyFans and makes me watch you get back shots. I'm furious. Oh, really? Don't know what that means. But CDO, Cagayan would probably be my best for like living with the big city vibes. Yeah, everything's happening there in Mindanao. Never been to Isan, 36 years old. Laos is the one country that is still in the... I like that. Good about the Babaruni hunting. Seriously, frowned upon by Laotians. Yeah. Yeah, God forbid, you know, a guy likes a girl, you know? I don't like the whole, like, you're not allowed to ask a girl out. If you do, you're a creep. But if you don't ask a girl out, you're too shy. You made a video a long time ago, about 2 years ago, so that's why I'm asking your favorite Mindanao. Well, just recently, I think a few months ago, I went all around Mindanao on a bike, on video. Panabo. Lots of babes in Iloilo. Yes, that's true. My buddy was there. He actually did pretty well with the babes. I was surprised because Iloilo is just one of those cities you don't really hear about much. Just don't stay in Uptown City-O. Too many Muslims. Oh, I didn't know there was Muslims up there. And the Xavier girls are all stuck up. Yeah, well, no, downtown is where the action is. It's kind of like, even CDO has like a Tondo part of CDO, you know, like the dirty downtown area where the prostitutes are. Same complex as Mark Thornton. His YouTube channel is gone. Oh, you mean the stock guy? The guy who plays the options market? I didn't know his channel was gone. I know his ex-girlfriend is dating some old whitey. I saw her at the mall and I saw her on the back of the guy's scooter. Some old white guy. Yeah, the stock guy. Oh, his channel's gone. Okay. I guess he wasn't getting many views and he was making so much money with the stocks that he didn't need it. So first time in the PH, flying into Manila in November, driving up to Baguio. Okay. What's bringing you to Baguio, I wonder? First time flying into Manila. Advice or tips? Yeah, well, just be careful when it comes to the Manila airport. I want to drive all over Luzon. That'd be cool. So you want to, I guess you want to rent a car, right? Go all over Luzon. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Why don't you, okay, so you're a car guy. I guess you're not down with getting a motorbike and going all around Luzon. It's called the Luzon Loop. It's pretty popular. Many people want to do that loop. But okay, I'll give you one tip. There's a city in the very north, and I forgot the name because my mind's not working right now. Very north city, the biggest city at the north part. Beautiful beach. I had breakfast on the beach there, and it was just blue water there. And then there's another place called Baylor, and this Baylor place has a really awesome beach. Hey, expat, why does Bangkok have so many attractive people? I feel like a goblin here. Geez, okay. I guess I can't deny the fact that Bangkok, it's okay, man, has a lot of good-looking peeps, because I remember sitting at a bar there and my head was just twisting left and right with all the babes walking by. Kevin Tucker. Yeah, okay, Kevin Tucker, okay. I don't know why he stopped his channel. I didn't really know, but I was in a bar and I met the guy who's his neighbor, a black American guy. You look young enough that you could do a Vietnamese girl in the 30s, even though most couldn't do age gaps. Okay, well, that'd be cool. I'm down with the 30s. Just spent a week. Hey, do you guys, because I'm losing my voice here, do you mind if I get a beer? Yeah. There's a beer place up there somewhere. Black people food is okay. What is black people food? Sod Beach. What's the name of that city in the very, starts with P? Pegudpud, that's it. Pegudpud. Go to Pegudpud. Really interesting place. Near the beach, it's sort of set up. There's one street that sort of looks like Italy or Europe. Can you rent a dog a walk around? Can you rent a dog a walk around? No, but that's not a bad idea. I might rent a dog if there was some people offering them. Please do, have one for me too. Okay, cool. In our 30s, I'm still dating 18-year-olds in the Philippines. The comments here are hilarious. Yeah, he was talking about Vietnamese, babe, because in Vietnam, where's that honeycomb coffee? No, honeycomb, there's I think it's over there. So we'll go down a bit more. Oh, dogs are babe magnets. Yeah. I was thinking about that. I actually mentioned that to my friend a few days ago. When are you going to the Polag? I have a prospective baberoonie there and should be there in October. No. I'm going there in a couple months, so I'll be there in October. I can meet you. Yeah, I'm in Duma for 2 more months, I think. I gave my notice to my landlord. New Duma law, no drinking on the streets after 10 p.m. Okay, well that suits me well. I've never seen anyone drinking on the street anyway. You're more of a, what do you call it? You just sit down. What's the best city or cities in northern Luzon for the babe attention? That is what was sort of lacking. That was what was lacking in Luzon. It's like value for money when it comes to a hotel. And also the attention from the Bay Bruins. It's weird. That's why so many foreigners want to live down here in the Visayas. Luzon, man. I guess the best place for attention would be Angeles City. Super slow in Pattaya this year. That's interesting. I wonder what's going on. Oh, I heard one theory was the high bots. And that's exactly what's, well, one thing that's keeping me out of Thailand is the Canadian dollar's low and the Thai baht's so high. So, see, the Philippines peso is low. So, you know, if you're getting money from a low currency. Hey, the Great Brevis. When are you coming back to Cebu City? Let's meet up for lunch at Ayala. Sounds good. Okay, well, there you go. I'm gonna meet up with the Great Brevis. I'm gonna end up in Cebu. So I'm here in Dumaguete. I'm gonna travel around a bit. Oh, there we go, Honeycomb. Gonna travel around a bit and then end up in Cebu. So I'll be in Cebu. I'll get an apartment there, 6 months, 1 year kind of thing. So yeah, good. I'll meet up with the Great Brevis when I'm there. Gonna get copywriter. Oh shoot, yeah, good point. Well, I couldn't avoid it anyway. Definitely lower every day. The Canadian peso well, it is a Canadian peso, I guess. Sounds like a dude at the mic. I didn't notice, I didn't see. Banner, why you don't call the police on me? 32-1. How long is the train from Manila to Angeles? There's no train, you gotta get a bus. Manila to Angeles? But the bus is, I think it's 2 hours, but you gotta get it at Terminal 3, okay? So you gotta get your little butt to Terminal 3, and there should be an express bus that costs 50 pesos. Oh, actually somebody said it's free, but I paid 50 pesos. Man, Paulie, you say that, and then somebody else tells me the exact opposite. So I don't know what to think of the great back. The great city of Backy Back, man, is good in the feels now. The dollar, you mean the American dollar? Yeah. Well, it's always been good. Is that Honeycomb? Is that where I'm going? Oh yeah, that's where I'm going. Yeah. Arrest me for dating 18-year-olds in the Philly Willie. Well, expat, how old are you? Are you 85? Dating 18-year-olds? You are a sick and disgusting, inhumane person. 85 and 18 is too big of an age gap. Go to the Starbucks there. If I have a coffee now, there's no way I'm gonna be able to sleep. I'm gonna have a 1 San Miggy. I should have parked my bike outside of Honeycomb. Lesson learned, I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Hail Satan, okay? Yeah. Well, expat Crapperoonie, he is down with the young baby-roonies. See, the good thing about Scotty Boy is I don't give a crap what other people do with their lives. See, maybe, for example, I have my opinion, maybe I'm anti-abortion, but if someone's pro-abortion, I couldn't care less. You do you. But I don't like these people who think, you know, I have my opinion and everyone else has to think the same way I do. That's what Hitler wanted. Is this Honeycomb? Honeycomb, okay. Where's the waitress? Oh, they're gonna do a live band there. Oh, this is a hotel. I didn't know that. I thought this was okay. Hey man. Homeboy, save the menu. Is that okay? I just want 1 San Miggy. No. Pilsen. All right, thanks. Oh, time to wet the old noodle. What do you call it? Wet the pipes? Clean the pipes? lubricate the. Man, look at that paper Rooney, huh? Oh shoot. I don't care for him. I wonder who you're talking about. Video on the Luzon loop? No, Alexander, no. I was burned out at that time, man. I would love to join Geo in Thailand. Yeah, that would be good for content. You know, Geo and Scotty Boy do Thailand. That'd be pretty cool. Have a YouTube channel. Expat Crap. What are you talking about? People not liking the age gap for Rooney? You just have to let them not like it. Wet the whistle. Thank you, Glenn. That's exactly. I was looking for some expression like that. Holy boy, hey. Chris Freeman. That's a cool name. I always wish I had like a cool name like Bob or something like that. Hey, thank you. Who are you guys to decide the laws of another country? Well, they think they're pretty important. Ooh. New vid coming out tomorrow. It's one guy goes to Cebu and he has 3 girls lined up, and his goal is to stick it in all of the 3 girls. True story, by the way. But I gotta fix it up. The first one that came out, I was too angry and bitter, and it's not good. So I got a lot of negative, thumbs down and all that stuff. So I took it down, and then I'm redoing it, taking out all the negativity, putting in the positivity, but leaving it, R-rated style. We'll see how it does. Do you have any relentless trolls, Scotty? No, not really. When I'm 100, I will still be dating 18-year-olds. Oh, I guess they got tight bonds, and that's a priority to you. Some guys, they see like a 10-year age gap as like, oh, I couldn't go any more than 10 years. That's like, why not? Why not? How's the doomiest of Sir Doomalots? Pretty good. I have insane trolls. Well, I mean, the worst troll is like your wife, and you can't escape her. You got the 2 kids, the mortgage, the job. You can't even afford to divorce. That's the worst kind of troll. Some guys, they get themselves in that situation, man. Joe got burned from that girl. She was a user. Which girl? You mean his ex-wife? I saw her up in the Valencia market. I saw her there. She's pretty hot. You would fall asleep with the gip, okay? Scotty boy, looking healthy. Hey, Johnny boy, thank you, sir. I'm upping my vitamin C. I've stopped pumping iron, and the reason I stopped pumping iron was I just can't enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? It's just not enjoyable. It's like, I gotta work legs tomorrow. It's like, I just don't enjoy pumping iron. And then I'm in the gym. And then if I can't give 100%, on lateral raises, if I sort of give up very easy, I'm thinking, this is just not me. It's just, I wish I liked it because it's something good to like. It's a positive hobby. But it's just not interesting. I hear you. I wish I enjoyed working out. White dog, yeah. Yeah. And then not only working out, you got to have your protein shakes, and you got to get your 150 grams of protein throughout the day. And it's just like it's really got to be something you really passionate about. Like, hey, some people, they're passionate about arts. you know? And then some people are passionate about mechanics, like fixing a car, right? And some people are passionate about pumping iron and bodybuilding and getting a six-pack. But you can't fake it. Exercise your arms. Yes, that's what I say. Swibby whibs. You walk. Yeah, walking is best exercise, man. But I got a bit of a big stomach. But I'm okay with having a big stomach. Because what's the alternative to a big stomach? I got to exercise, I got to do sit-ups, I got to stop drinking, I got to stop ice cream, I got to eat, what is it, vegetables? No, thank you. And then what? And then I get a six-pack, but I'm going to go back to my old ways anyway. They pay more at Kick? No, because I don't have any audience on Kick. So if I do a live stream, nobody's gonna watch today, which is awesome. Yeah. I thought about walking up to Valencia because it's uphill. I agree with you, Renaissance. Yes. Who been with another foreigner personally? I can't unless she's a bar girl. No, I could. No, you got to think about it. You're not marrying her, right? I mean, I had a girl who I found out later she was banging my friend a couple years earlier, right? So if she was banging my friend, and there's been a couple years, how many guys was she banging prior to me? You know what I'm saying? During that 2-year gap. But the way I see it is, we're all going to be dust in the wind someday, So I don't want to overthink it or deny having a good time with her. All because of some superficial, oh, this other guy jizzed on her, so I don't want her anymore. This kind of excuse. You don't have the build, Gen X, it will be hellish to lift weights. Yeah, you can get stronger, and it feels good to get stronger. But ultimately, some hot paper Roonies walked by. I don't know. I'd put it out there, but there's not much action going on. You can get stronger, but it's one of those things, we all want to be big and muscular and have a six-pack and all that stuff, but it takes a lot of work to get there, Right now it's wet season. Yes, it was raining earlier today. Horizontal quad. So it's burnt off enough calorie intake. Okay, you burn calories. Oh, the horizontal. Oh, okay, I got what. Sorry, Stuart. Okay, it took me a second. Are you getting any strange over there? Not sure. Keeping muscle is really important for quality of life. Yeah, okay. But if I'm sitting in this chair having a beer with a six-pack, I don't think I'd be any happier. You know what I'm saying? Having a dad bought a Rooney. Oh, such cuties walking by, man. Holy crap. That's the thing with the doomiest of dooms, man. It's freaking cuties everywhere. Kick. I don't know, but what's the difference between doing a live stream here and doing a live stream on another platform? Basketball team, very good, Mike. I'm sure you're very proud. Cebu in December. I don't know, I always get confused. I've had these questions before, like, how was the weather there in, February? I forget, Yes, little girl. Oh, it's okay, but thank you very much, okay? UK, very good. Dinky winks, compliment. It's okay, baby, okay? It's okay. Yeah, I know, but that's okay. That's the thing in the Doomy, man. About 20 people a day approach you for this. It's very good, Expat. It's very good. the six-pack instead of walking by. See, if you give, they make a beeline for you every time they give. It's okay, huh? I know, I heard you, but it's okay. It's okay. I don't know why. I don't want to say the N-word. I don't want to say the big N-O. With the six-pack, instead of walking by, the girls might be stopping. Yep. Man, it's 20 times a day people asking you for money in the doomiest of dooms. And if you give, what? She's gonna go tell her friends that that idiot in the black shirt is giving out. It's just such a toxic industry, you know? You feel sorry for the people, you do. You do feel sorry for the people, right? I mean, she's maybe 30, whatever years old. She's got this little kid, but you know, hey, you know, why are you banging this guy who's, you know, has no job and no money, you know? And then you pop out a kid and you still got no money, and then you gotta go ask for money. I don't know. I don't know. Even worse. Oh man, that's one of the reasons I left Angeles. It was so bad there, man. It's just, it's constant. And I remember some of the, see, they got these, I guess you'd call them the hooks or whatever, the freelancers. They'll have this thing where, they'll do this thing where it's like, they'll talk to you, they'll be friendly with you, and then they said, oh, can I get 50 pesos, you know? But you've already had this camaraderie with her, you know, because, you know, you why not? You're having a beer, she's willing to talk to you, so you talk to her, but then she just throws it in at the end. Oh, do you mind if I get 50 pesos? But then if you give, look out, man, every time you see her, it's, oh, can I get 50 pesos? God, it was so annoying there in Angeles, man. If I go back, my rule is going to be no more beggars. Just completely ignore. Because I completely ignored that short guy, I forgot his name, and he stopped asking me. But I've seen him. He goes up to everyone else, but he won't go up to me. Because all I did was I just ignored him like he wasn't there. But I do feel sorry for him. I mean, that guy's a midget. He's going to have a hard time in life. Junior, that's it. Yeah, thank you, Gary. Yeah, that guy can't go around passing out his resume, you know. So I do feel for him in that way, but at the same time, you know, it's really his family's responsibility. I mean, he can go out. I mean, he can ask, but I mean, it's just not my thing anymore. Fire starter, hello. Gentlemen, one more beer, please. One more. Prostitution is not begging. Prostitution is not begging. No. I said the prostitutes are begging. But yeah, prostitution itself, yeah, it's pretty quiet here. Pretty quiet. Yeah, I look forward to live streaming there in Dippy Dips. It's a different vibe there. Yeah, I got 2 more. Yeah. I got. Is it 1 more month or 2 months? Oh yeah. I just paid my rent. So this month and then 1 more month. Yeah. Why don't you get a job? Bob, well, I could ask you why you don't start a YouTube channel. Gilbert DePola. Oh, very good. Okay, Stuart. Okay, very good. See, Stuart, I'll be honest with you, okay? If I was going to Angeles and somebody was saying to me, let's meet up in Angeles, that's a big pain in the ass to me because it's all the time in Angeles. There's subscribers there all the time and they all want to sit down and have a conversation, and I just want to chillax with my friend or by myself. But a place like the Boardwalk, I don't know anybody and I don't know any subscribers there, right? So there, I'm happy to meet the great Stuart. Hey, Foreigner Loves Filipina. Beer on me. Oh, okay, cool. Hey, the next beer is on the great Foreigner Loves Filipina. Thank you, sir.
Sir?
Thank you so much. Hey, my friend.
Hey.
A Foreigner Loves Filipina. He bought me the beer.
Oh.
He bought me the beer. Yeah. He's very kind.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's very kind. Hey. Thank you, my friend. All right. Can't work in the Philly Willie. That is true. Get a job, dude. Bob, I know, but Bob, that's like saying to me, that's like me saying to you, why don't you start a YouTube channel? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Bob, we were just having this conversation earlier, about 20 minutes ago, about, you know, letting people live their life and, you know, you wanting to get your way on other people is what Hitler wanted to do. You know, Hitler wanted to kill the Jews and make everybody anti-Semite, you know, instead of just letting people do it on their own. Scotty, ever been to Kuala Lumpur? It's great, but the dating scene is tough. Yeah, well, you know, that's the thing. I mean, if dating's important to you, right? I mean, I want to be desired by the Baby-Roonies, you know? Like, when I first came to the Philippines in the late 90s, nothing matched it. Because I was 19, right? And then the girls were 19, whatever. So I was the same age as them. And then this was in the 90s when there were no foreign dudes here. So it was double, you know, my age was half. It was in the 90s, so the times were different. Hey, Stuart Frenchie, 2 beers on the Great Stewart. Hey, thank you, man. A swivvy whiv on the Great Stewart and another beer. Thank you. So I almost got addicted to the attention from the girls, right, when I was here in the 90s. And it just carried with me all my life. And it kind of fucked up my life because it inhibited me from living a normal life because I was just dreaming about coming back to the Philippines all the time. Dean, yes, of course, my friend. Now Scott has to drink 2 more. I'll suffer through it, my good man. Nice one, Stewie. Watch it, they're trying to get you drunk. Well, if I die on the way home, I die on the way home. Did you get attention in Korea? I did when I first got there, okay? So I was 22 when I first got there. And this was, again, 2001, I think. So it was at a time when there weren't many foreigners there. And I remember getting a lot of looks. And I remember the principal introducing me to the parents. And there was like, you know, there was 200 parents there. And the principal said, "Isn't he so handsome?" Right? In Korean, but I didn't understand it. And I asked her later, what did she say? I said, what did the principal say about me, right? And they told me, and then that's what I knew. And I was like, wow, you know, I'm living this whole Philippines thing all over again. Because I was first in the Philly Willie at, I think, 19. And then I was first in Korea at 22, so it was 3 years later. So I still had that memory of the Baby-Roonies liking me. Do you tip waiters there? Of course. Of course. Of course. But not really. I mean, they don't care. In the Philly Willie, they don't care. You got to think about this. You got to think about ROI. Okay, when it comes to the tippy tips, right? Because of course everyone's gonna like free money, but do they even remember you? You know what I'm saying? Like when I was a young buccaneer, just after high school, I was working for Sleep Country Canada. So I'd bring in the new mattress, take out the old mattress, set up the new mattress, and then take out all the garbage, right? And I got tipped like 1 every 20 deliveries, you know, so that sort of soured me on the whole tipping thing. It's like, just, I do all this work and I get no tip. And this waiter brings me a freaking plate of spaghetti and I have to tip him $20. Tip everybody. Of course, tip everybody. Even the cashier at Jollibee. Why not? Dated a PH model. No. Because a PH model is up here, you know, and then Scotty Boy's down here. Hard work is foolish. From Paradise? What are you talking about? Ted G from Paradise? Rachel and Ted G from Paradise. Speaking of Rachel, my very first co-worker in Korea, her name was Rachel. And I tried looking for her. I'd love to find her again. Rachel Hemingway. We didn't get along, but just it's been so long, and we spent. I think we were working together for 8 months or so. And it's weird. We didn't get along, Okay, she was like a green-haired feminist kind of woman. And here's Scotty boy, you know, pro-Trump kind of guy, you know, but this was 25 years ago. We just didn't get along, right? But it would be so nice to get in touch with her again, just to see, you know, just to see what she's up to. No way, Gary, you're joking me. You are joking me. She is not engaged already. New viewer here, Van Cop. New vlogging, stop vloggers in the Philly Willie. Yeah, but you know, there could be a law that says you got to wear pink socks on Tuesday. It doesn't mean people are going to follow it. And if no one wears pink socks on Tuesday, what's the government going to do? Fine everybody? Can you do a poll on your top vloggers? Do a poll on your top vloggers. Oh, you mean do a video on my top vloggers? That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Just like the ugly tourist. But then I gotta make the ugly tourist win because he made, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's not a bad idea. Who said that? Michael, thank you, that good idea, okay? You're drinking your tips now, Scotty boy. I'm drinking my tips. Yes, that's true. Yes, Scotty. True, exactly. The general says is what matters is not necessarily the law itself. Exactly, yeah. Well, imagine this. They made this law a while ago, I think 2 years ago. And the law was you had to register your phone number with the government, right? Okay, so what happened was I'm filling out my registration form and I didn't know one of the fields. Like I was in an Airbnb and it asked me my address, right? So I didn't know the address, so I just stopped the whole thing, right? I clicked cancel, I got out, right, of the whole registration process. And then I got the address, so I go back to filling out the registration. And they said, oh, sir, you've already filled out your registration. I said, okay. And then I talked to another guy. He says spaghetti sauce. Every single line. What street are you on? What's your passport number? Everything he puts spaghetti sauce. And it's registered, you know, like there's the law and then there's the reality. Getting married next month, poor Chubbs. Brian, no way. Are you freaking serious? Okay, I gotta check out Anne's thing. This is unbelievable. Because now I'm thinking, why did she break up with Chubby Chubbs? She's getting married already? That's really weird, man. These freaking women, man. I'm telling you, these freaking women, you know? Nice women, man. God damn. Man, you know, the more I learn about women, you know. Tipped free beers. It won't be the end of the world. Yeah, 20 pesos. Well, it's like this. It's like this. The way I tip is like this. If a bill is 280 pesos, I'll live 300. You know what I'm saying? Just round it off, you know, put the money down, walk away. Who's getting married? And Chubbs. Well, if it's true, I mean, I'm just hearing about it now. Chubby Chubbs, Chubbs Dubsies, ends it with his 2-year relationship. And what, six days later, she's getting married to another guy? Stay in the Philly Willie, my good man. That's the thing, you know, I mean. But screw these new laws, man. I mean, like, I'm watching what the other people do regarding these laws. But I mean, you know, like, you know, my trolls are just gonna, like, they're just gonna call the NPC and say, oh, I was in there and he's not deleting me. Can you please go after him, you know? It just gives them a tool. I mean, I can freeze frame on the Babe-a-Roonies anywhere. Women Monkey Branch, 100% Peter, 200%. Peter knows the ways of the world. Stay single, my friend. I mean, hey, that's kept me out of a hell of a lot of trouble. You know, just staying single. Stay single. Some guys say, why you don't have a Babe-a-Rooney with you, you know? Hey, man, it's hard to find a Babe-a-Rooney you can actually trust. Talk about freeze framing on the Babe-a-Roonies, eh? Oh, is she pregnant? Oh, damn. I guess that guy's the papa. There we go. Younger guys these days prefer the retired lifestyle of boomers. Yes, that's true. Well, I mean, who wants to freaking battle with the traffic or the, like when my dad was in rush hour in the 70s, there wasn't much rush hour. Now my brother goes to work. It takes him 2 hours to get to work. My brother's a 9 to 5 stiff. Yeah, but what's going to happen is these people are going to say, I already emailed him and he wouldn't take it down. He ignored me. So can you go after him? Is that Bill Gates? Let's examine. I think it is Bill Gates. I think it is. That's his entourage. Money can't buy you a genuine S from a woman. That's true. Yeah, that's true. It's probably just the opposite. Girls will pretend to like you, if you're Bill Gates. Whereabouts going, sir? Dipolots? Yeah, Dipolog. 4-hour ferry ride that way. The dippiest of Sir Dipolots. Where you from? Vancouver, Canada, Lily. Maybe you didn't kick or something. And peeps will migrate there. Yeah, but I'm gonna work hard to get an audience there when I already got an audience here. You know what I'm saying? And said that camera out of my face. Of course he did. Then I got to abide by his rules. XTO sums up the whole PI babe situation. Oh, that's a good point. I don't know how to resist those K-girls. Well, it's pretty easy because they resist you. You know what I'm saying? Unless you drive a Lamborghini. They're so shallow. That's why it's the cosmetic surgery capital of the world. They're so shallow, those people. If a girl brings home a boyfriend, the first question from the parents, what does his parents do for a living? It's all about the Benjamins for the Koreans. Such a weird society they have. Why do you have a change of heart about the last video? Well, I thought it was a good story and I thought it was funny, and then I uploaded it and I got a lot of hate, and then I still thought it was a good video, and then my buddy was pointed out some things that's like, you're really negative about this and you're really negative about that. And then I listened to it again and I'm like, oh yeah, I am sort of going on and on, ragging on about this negativity. So what I did was I edited it from 30 minutes down for 20 minutes. And I took out 20 minutes of all the negative crap about complaining about perverts and stuff like that. See? They need to learn how to sell. I mean, he stands there holding a bag. Hello, sir and gentlemen and ladies. I have some small oranges here. And they're only 100 pesos for a bag. And if you try them, I guarantee you're going to love them. That's what he's got to do. But he just stands there, holding a bag. What are you doing? A video on your Korean adventures? It's not a bad idea. Yeah, somebody else asked me the same thing. That's another guy selling the exact same thing. That was the Euro trash that called you a peed. Who's the Euro trash? You were in Korea before it was cool. Hey, Ricky, man, yeah. The only reason I went there was because it was closer to the Philippines, and there was no job in the Philippines, but I wanted to be as close to the Philippines as possible. what to get a massage when I head to Luzon. Where do I head to? The attractive women? What do I look for? How much? You want to get a massage from an attractive lady in Luzon? All the massage parlors are in Angeles. They're all over the place. In Angeles. Outside Angeles, there's fewer and fewer massage parlors. I've been to Japan about 10 times. Oh, you travel a lot, I hear. A lot of good stuff. Oh yeah, it's Japan. I'll tell you exactly why I like Japan. There's two reasons, okay? Number one, the nicest people in the world, and I mean genuinely nice, not faking it like in Korea, okay? Genuinely nice people in Japan. And number two, the best food in the world. I mean, you just have like a bowl of noodles, okay? Like, it sounds boring, right? You go to Japan, have a bowl of noodles, it's the best bowl of noodles you ever had. But, I mean, you know, when I was there, it was, I guess I was in a tourist area. I was paying $20 for, I thought the pervert vid, hey, short memory, thanks, man. But did you see the comment section? I was getting roasted. Everybody was unsubscribing, everybody was clicking the down button, and it was only up for like 2 hours. And I lost like 20 subscribers. It was a train wreck, I just had to stop it. Food being delivered to Bill Gates. No one is trying to sell a single guy sitting on his own a rose. That's true. That's true. It's awkward when they do that. How come you never taught in China? I was about to go to China, but I had a Korean girlfriend and she sort of derailed my plans. But my friend was there. He said I could live with him because he had a big apartment, and he said he would get me a job there in Chengdu. But unfortunately, a girl derailed my plans. A girl derailed my plans, so that's too bad. I didn't sub, but it sounded like you were roasting the guy for stuff you would do. Just funny, white dog. I'm glad you thought it was funny. So you weren't one of the guys who unsubbed or clicked the down button or left a bad comment. You on the boulevard? Mike, yes, on the boulevard of Duma. Dean, yes, of course. If you're gonna do it now while I'm having a few. I saw the comments and was surprised. Exactly, that's a short memory. You hit the nail on the head there, man. Why did they take it so seriously? I remember I had one long-term subscriber. He actually left a comment. And he's like, you shouldn't say that stuff about Cebu girls. It's discriminatory and not cool. I'm like, what the hell? All I said was Cebu is Skankville. What is your count? I won't tell anyone. You can trust me. 0. Wait, have I ever had sex? That's the question. I don't think so. Look at this guy who wants to bring his son. You know. I've been watching over 2 years. Big fan. Look, another beggar. And if you give, he's going to be right back at you tomorrow. These guys, it's like you could spend all your money giving it to these beggars and it's not going to do anything. You could give this guy 1 million pesos today. He's going to be right back here tomorrow. Look at them perpetuating this. Why do you think he brings this kid with him? For sympathy. 20 unsubbed equals 20 pervs that got offended. I agree with you, but I got a channel to run here, you know? But that's exactly what I thought. I mean, because the main thing is, why are you taking it so seriously? Like, I thought it was going to get a good reception, like, oh, it's the old Scotty of the old days, you know? But I don't know, I guess there's been a lot of subs since those early videos. YouTube is Scotty's job. Do it, Clive. Yes. I admit that. Why you have cut back so much on your videos? It's like, I finished my last tour and I was exhausted, and then I wanted to settle down here in Duma I had some personal things to take care of. And I wanted to do it from here. I didn't want to have to fly back home. But you need some things you need, like when it comes to government stuff, you need like a permanent address. You need like an address you can work with. And so I wanted to come here, get my own address, and get myself comfortable and just chillax for maybe 6 months or so, do live streams, and then go back out on the road again. And then while I'm doing this new law comes out and says you have to blur everyone's faces. So I'm thinking, oh my God, man. It's like, the world just can't be an easy place. Don't you help out those selected breeders? Videos on your deleted scenes. Any plans to go to Thailand? Of course. Of course. I'm contemplating where am I going to go. I'm still going to be in the Philly Willie for maybe 1 year, maybe. And then I'm going to go to, I'm deciding Cambodia or Indonesia. And I've been sold on both. So the Indonesia thing, it depends if there is really a 1 year visa. As I've been told, you can go to a travel agency in Indonesia, ask for a 1 year visa, and there is a way to do it under the table. Gonna see Old Dog again before you leave Doomy Dooms? Well, I saw him up at a restaurant up in Valencia, but no video. But yeah, I mean, if he said he wants to make a video about this and he wants my opinion, yeah, why not? It's only 15 minutes to get up to Valencia where he lives. Miss your great vids. Yeah, so yeah, I there was another complaint I got, like, why is this video so long? So I did make it down now. How long is it now? Oh, I think it was 40 minutes, and I got it down now to 27 minutes. I can't remember. Can you leave this live up so I can go to the start and watch? Alexander, I'll leave it up, I promise. I won't delete it. Do you ever know what Tim K is up to? Well, I don't know what you know. I don't want to repeat something that you already know, but he left under mysterious circumstances, okay? It was very odd why he very suddenly left, why he didn't clean up his affairs, why he left his wife to clean up his affairs while he was bolted. And he went to Vietnam, and then his wife met him in Vietnam with the kid after she cleaned up all the affairs, getting rid of the house, selling the car and everything. And then from there, from Vietnam, they all went to America. It's really odd. And then he got completely out of vlogging and he sold his channel to that Dream Filipina. I don't know, but I guess he just wants to do his own thing. Are you friends with Michael from that? No, I never met him, but I hope to meet him someday. I guess it would involve me going up to Rojas. You mean it was right after the pandemic, so it was March 1st, 2022. But outside of that, I mean, I came here as a teenager, so it was the late 90s when I was very first came here. We can't see you, only the car? Oh yeah, I can switch it to me. How much would it take for you to sell your channel? That's a good question, because I rely on this 100%, so I don't think I'd sell it for... I mean, if somebody were to pay me a reasonable price, right? I guess that reasonable price, I don't want to say, because then it leaves the door open for criticism, But you see, your question is how much would I sell it for, not how much is it worth. You know what I'm saying? Because it's worth a lot more than I could probably get for it, because I rely on it 100%, right? So it's worth a lot to me. Are you friends with Ace Bachelor? No, I don't like him. And if I saw him, I'd probably punch him in the face. And, or I'd just completely ignore him. Geo in Thailand kind of sucks, so boring. Well, I hope to join Geo. And I'll join him in Thailand at the end of my time here. But he's gonna be leaving sooner than I am. So we'll see what happens. But I hope to meet up with him in another country. Do some vids together traveling around. How about in recent times? What are you talking about? Come back up to Bantayan Island. Yes, I love Bantayan, but it's a romantic kind of place. Like I said before, there's two kinds of traveling. The places you can go by yourself and the romanticized places like a waterfall. I don't want to go to a waterfall by myself. So Bantayan, I found, is just one of those romantic kind of places. Social dynamic changed compared to 5 or 10 years ago? You mean before the pandemic? You talk about the Philippines? I would say yeah, because I remember I got a lot more looks 5 or 10 years ago. Girls were more into me than they are now. Yep. So in that sense, but anything beyond that, I mean, I don't have much insight on it. If I ask you to buy your channel, how much do I have to give you? I probably don't want to say publicly because it just opens up the door to criticism. You know what I'm saying? But it would be a good channel if somebody wanted to quit their 9 to 5 and they want to do what I did. You know, like I could teach them how to do what I did traveling around. How to make a video, like how to make that kind of video. And then, yeah, I remember there was one guy, he wanted to pay my way. Like we traveled together and I'd be his guide and he'd pay my way, food, hotel, everything, he'd pay for it. But he never emailed me. I wouldn't even want to get paid for it because it would be fun. The only risk is that, you know, you're stuck with them for the month or whatever. I don't know, I'm red, so I don't know if it's going to be a fun month or not. It doesn't have to be fun, but I just don't want it to be awkward. Chubb was getting sloppy seconds when he was with Anne. Dang. Okay. He said, I gotta check out Anne's channel. Is she really getting married? This is really weird. This is weird. Prati Chi. Are you a Hindu, my friend? Prati, put a sock in it. I regret not going in 2018. Were you gonna go? Yeah, isn't there a mod here? Get rid of that guy. Hey man, kicking back in Australia, just got off work. Let's see what, can you guys see that there's a message here being quieted down? Okay, I'll just show this, something about that mod guy. Chubbs was getting sloppy seconds, okay. Good to see him. Are you still surviving in the doomiest of dooms? Hello, Mitch. Hey, Mitch, can you get rid of that? Who was it? What was his name? Can you get rid of that guy who's spamming? Still surviving. Yeah, 2 more months and then I'll get the hell out of Dodgy Dodge. But I do love having my own apartment. I do love, my buddy, he does 1 month, 1 month. But I do love doing 6 months, 6 months. I do love having my own apartment. It is really nice having my own apartment. Like, yeah, really, really nice. Common opposed to where foreigners are seeing more frequently? Places where foreigners aren't as common? I think, yeah, for me it's more fun. Yeah, because you would say the king of like no attenzione would be BGC, and then yeah, I really hated BGC. They still said San Miguel Dark? You mean Negro or something like that? Yeah, they still sell it. You if you're talking about that one. For James FT? I don't know who James FT is. Her simps built her house. You talking about? Hey, thank you. The simps built whose house? You mean the P? What happened to your libido goes down? I don't know. You got to figure that out yourself. Maybe magnesium. Seems to solve a lot of problems. So small on the pH. My chair moved. Good question. Well, you got to ask the babes about the bananas. Yeah, probably the Philly Willie, man. Makes you feel more special. But, you know, it's city by city. You know, some cities you're not going to get any attention, and in another city you're going to get a lot of attention. I want to spend time in the great city of Panabo because that's where was Atencione City there, man. Critics? I don't know what to say. I mean, I know that I'll make a vid and some people like it and some people don't like it. But at least I'm not, let's put it this way. At least I'm not a beetle that someone's going to shoot me in the head. Who's that beetle who got shot in the head? No, that's a critic. Are you going to Korea for the wine or the Babaroonies? Well, I would go there for the Babaroonies, but they don't like Scotty Boy. It's called Honeycomb. So no GF yet. Hey, man. You got to keep up with the Joneses, man. The Babaroonies. Hey, man, I get one more San Miggy. See, that's what happens. That's what happens. Rumor has it that Gio was in Bangkok for testosterone replacement therapy. Okay. I guess they do that well there. Dude, is that above the bow? It's above the bow, yes, yes, yes. I'd love to go there and spend a month. I didn't find a good Airbnb there though, because I don't want to do the, hey man, I get one more beer. One more? Yeah. Yeah, Panabo, that's going to be fun. Spending a month in Panabo is going to be fun. You're going to see some fun live streams and videos there. I don't know about the vids. It depends on how the law is. But definitely live streams. Because the thing is, you can just delete the live stream, right? So even if you show faces, you just delete the live stream anyway. Are you dyeing your hair color yet? Yes. It's working. I'm not dyeing it, but I'm using a shampoo. Can you see any white hair? Right? It's working. It works very well. Yeah. I forgot what it's called. That some shampoo, you use it to shampoo your hair, right? It colors your hair. But it doesn't work on the first treatment. You have to use it like 10 times before you, new law is a problem, right? I don't know because it's new. So we'll see how it works out. Some people don't like Scotty Boy. Philippines says #1 for like the trolls. Patrick Kennedy, hello sir. Gray hair is in the Philippines is a babe magnet. Yes, 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 but it's getting a bit too much for Scotty Boy. It's like half the comments, I think half the comment section was like, hey, why is your hair going gray, Scotty Boy? Wow, this is ice. You can see the ice on there. See? There you go. Willie PH, can you admit you like ladyboys? No, I'm not a ladyboy guy. No, thank you. And you Ace don't like each other because your lady left you for him because he has aircon and you only have a fan. Love your channel, Scotty Boy. Future Filipino. Thank you, my friend. Another beer. Life is pretty good. How about a beer in the dippiest of Sir Dippalots? That's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. Doing live streams from the Polog. That's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. Scotty has lots of fans. Hey, Red Horse, man. Very nice of you to say. I met a group of locals that travel around and buy land. I run into them in Panabo, some sort of specialist in different areas of government. Like, oh, locals. Okay, interesting. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. But I don't have anything to give you anyway. Is that Dumaguete? Yep. After Polag, you should go to Malave and see Garlic Girl again. Who the hell is Garlic Girl? Was she on my last video? Garlic Girl. Who the fuck was Garlic Girl? I remember being in Malave. Was there a girl called Garlic Girl? Very good. I'm doing a vlog about our life. Married 1 year. Okay, very good. Yep, honeycombs. Paul. Good old, my first time here, but it's a pretty good bar. I don't even know how much Pilsen is. No, I suck. It's one of those things like you have to have a passion for it. And when I had a stock market account, I canceled it now, closed it. But it's one of those things you have to care about. What I was doing was I would hear, you know, blah, blah, and then I would invest there. Like I didn't know what the hell I was doing. But I haven't done stock market for about 10 years. How do you rate Dumaguete for yourself? Probably, I would say 8. Pretty high, because there's nothing wrong with the doomiest of dooms, man. And I like having other foreigners around. So, you know, I mean, I like both. No foreigners, many foreigners. I like both. It really depends on the vibe of the city. Really weird they're playing Indian music. Doing streams a few days ago. Oh, we were just talking about her, yeah. Do you want me to tell the story again? Just quickly, my friend saw that live stream and he liked that girl. It was his kind of girl. And so I asked her, you know, do you mind if I introduce you to my friend? Because I wasn't that into her. And she said, sure. And then they got along. They met, they got along. They're boyfriend, girlfriend now. San Mig, hey, Stuart, man. Because my text. Thank you, my friends. Decided which country you're going to next. Please don't go to Africa. Why not go to Africa? I want a black baby-rooney. Okay, let's just, between you and me. Some bloggers say Duma is for old expats. Duma's for old expats. I would say it's also for young expats. There are a lot of old guys here, but, you know, it's just, I don't know. See, my problema was I got itchy feet. I want to, because, you know, I keep thinking about, I want to try out the Polag. I want to try out Panabo. I want to try out General Santos. I want to spend the month in the bootiest of boots. Good old Butuan. You know, like, this is the way my mind works. But if you do that lifestyle, you spend more money. You know, if you just stay in one spot, it's easy to live pretty cheap. Hey, Biggie Wiggy, man. Likes chocolates, that's very true. My favorite lately is Kirkland chocolate-covered raisins. Lots of guys say that girl in Kenya are a lot better in the bed than they are Asian girls. I'm not surprised. Hey, Patrick, thank you, my friend. Mitchy Witchy, my friend. Swibby whip. Well, it's a double swibby whip. Why does beer taste so good? Good thing I'm drinking the cheap San Mig. Agree, check out Africa, good for dating. Yep. Yep. I mean, whether I go to Africa, some people are going to say don't go, and other people are going to say go, right? So ultimately, it comes down to what I want. And maybe what I'd like is that me and Gio become friends and we start vlogging together. Because we got a sort of opposite personalities, right? So it might make a good, you know, combo. Like when I was with Tim K, you know, some people said we make a good vid together, you know, like a team. Well, we'll see what happens. I would move to Butuan, although it's not nice with floods. Butuan, it's got a good vibe. It just sucks. The city freaking sucks. There's no women left for you. You went through them all. Yeah, I wish. Then I really could be done with the Philly Willie. When you get to Africa, be sure to tell them you're a farmer. They love white farmers there. Okay. I'll try that line during a live stream, and I'll let you know how it actually works out. When you get to Africa, be sure to tell them you're a farmer. Just spent 10 days there in Duma. And I like, yeah, well, there's a big difference between, you know, like if you go somewhere, you're spending 10 days, you're in a hotel, and you're actually living there, you know, you got your apartment. It's such a big difference. Honeycomb, oh, you're at Honeycomb. Really, really loud. Oh, it does, eh? That's loud. Dumagetti has become Dramagetti. Geo's boring, okay. What happened to Tim K? Oh, we were just talking about Tim K, man, 5 minutes ago. Where were you? Just realized I'm 20 minutes behind in the stream. Oh, damn, man. When are you leaving Duma? I'll be here for a couple more months. What's your time there? It's 7:33. Weekend trip to Sipalai. I got Sipalai on my mind, but the problem is this, okay? I took a 1 hour trip up to, I think it's called Bias. Bias? Yeah, Bias. 1 hour north, okay? And my little 125, man, it does not do well on the roads, man. Man, it was not a good ride. So now I'm kind of worried. But the trip south, it's much different than the trip north. So we'll see, we'll see. So why do you hang out in the southern part? I spent time in the north. It's just not for Scotty Boy. I'm more of a southern Philly Willie kind of guy. Hello, Vicky boy. The one thing new changed about Angeles is the little bigger guy. What about him? You can go back anytime, and he's there. Oh yes, that's very true. He's the one constant in Angeles. It could be 30 years down the road. He's still going to be on Walking Street begging. Hey, Patrick, thank you. Hey, if I go to the Phils for a month, can I drive a scooter with my... Yes, you can. 100%. You can drive up to 3 months. Your U.S. license is good up to 3 months. Have you been to Bogart's? I've been there, yes. I'm not a fan of the vibe there. There's another bar I like better. I'll show you sometime. It's down this road, but it's way down there. I gotta ride my bike. Big Beach. Big Beach and a lot of hot pepperonis is what I've heard. Tried a PCX and it felt way better than my Aerox. Okay, interesting. I love hearing comparisons of different bikes. When are you leaving for Thailand? Oh, I'll be here for another year or so. Any one night stands with the Doomy Dooms? Of course not. Of course not. I am a very good boy here in Dumagetti. I'm doing my part as a respected member of society.
Good.
You always miss it. I may have unveiled my bike in a video. Nice bike. Oh, you have the ADV, right? His girly friend. His girly friend. I'm sure she loves him. How long can I stay in Southern with 500,000? Well, I would say the rest of your life, but it depends how old you are. And then it depends. If you're gonna live the Scotty Boy lifestyle, you could live 500 months. Make it 400 months just to be safe. I thought you got kicked out of the Philly Willie? No, I wasn't kicked out. I'm still here. But if I'm get kicked out, I'd get kicked out. I mean, some people say, you know, they'd be happy if I got kicked out, you know, someone who doesn't like me. But I'd be happy too, right? Because it's so much of a comfort zone here in the Philippines. It's like, I need to be kicked out. Otherwise, I'm just going to stay because it's comfortable to stay here. A lot of, yeah, I didn't like the vibe in Bogarts. No. You walk in and there's this big round table of guys and they're all friends and they want nothing to do with you. And if you want to drink in Bogarts, you got to sit behind this big table where naturally you want to be on the street, you know, where the action is. So screw that. Not getting any female attenzione. It's Duma, man. If you want attention from the paperoonies, Duma's not the place to go. That's the best looking paper onion. You mean paperoonies? All these expressions, man. The best looking, I would say General Santos, if I had to choose. No, but I finally met Bud Brown. Yeah, recently. In a Bo's Coffee and then in Valencia. I met him twice. Is the reason why most vloggers prefer to be single? Yeah, well, it's good to have a girlfriend, but she's got to like follow you, you know what I'm saying? And it's like a lot of girls, she's got a job, she's a student, she's got her family here, you know, she's just got her life where that city is. Whereas you as a vlogger are traveling around. Cebu a good city to settle down? I would say yes. I will be ending up in Cebu, so I'll be here for 2 more months. Then I'll spend maybe 4 months traveling around Mindanao, Leyte, and then I'm going to end up in Ormoc, and then get the ferry back to Cebu and look for an apartment there. So I'll be there for 6 months or a year. Why does the mod suck? Are you heading to Africa? Go to Gambia. Oh, is it English speaking? Okay, cool. I'll keep that in mind. Bud needs to find a younger Beba Rooney. Yeah, well, he loves his wife. There was a documentary made about him and his wife. My girl from Sigihor. Oh, your girl is right. Oh, sorry. Your girl is right there. I'm pointing at your girlfriend. Too bad it's not daytime. Holly boy. Yeah, Chad Foster's living in Sigihor now. That'd be weird, you know, like living that tropical island lifestyle, you know? That'd be pretty cool. What's life like in South Korea for an expat? Well, when I was there, I mean, I've been there for a long time and I couldn't even rent an apartment. Airbnbs would be canceled as soon as I booked them. Like, there's still this, like, they don't want to deal with foreigners there. How many languages can you speak? Just English, my good man. Duma used to have the best Jamaican food with Jam Rock. Oh, what happened to Jam Rock? Oh, let me guess. The deadly pandemic where everybody's dying shut down Jam Rock. Yeah, Brian's always a positive guy. And your moderator sucks. The black guy? The black guy, he died of cancer? I saw him on, what is it? Chris in Cebu. Are you the vlogger? I know that Jamrock from Rike Beyond the Sea. Korea. Well, I was addicted to Thailand at that time. Like 2005 to 2015, I was addicted to Thailand. But what I found was over those 10 years, my desire for Thailand went down, but my desire for the Philly Willie went up. Thank you, Mitchie boy. Thank you for cleaning my pipes or wetting my whistle. Orville was his name, yes. I can't believe he died of cancer. Well, he's in a better place now. Where was the Jamrock anyway? He must have been married to a lady. I wonder what happened to his lady wife. What's your favorite movie? Well, let's put it this way. I'm more of a, what is it, nonfiction? Yeah, I'm more of a nonfiction kind of guy. I like real stories. I don't like Harry Potter and all that stuff, you know, that made up crap. I don't like it. I really love a movie that's based on a true story. That's what I really love. It was nice. Casablanca's is okay, yeah. They make good omelets. Brian, I wonder what your question is. Oh, I see Goldfinger around sometimes, yeah. I see him walking around. Very handsome guy. Yes, he died a while back. I remember they had a pretty big turnout for the memorial. Oh, sorry, I was scrolling the thing here. Oh, on the rent? Ripping them off on the rent? Yeah, I do get itchy feet, man. I do feel like moving. But at the same time, I gotta tell you, like, I really love having my own apartment.
There we go. Tourist, yeah. Perfect.
Have you been to North Point? What the hell's North Point? Rings the bell. North Point, yeah. Yeah, they had a good craft beer place there. I went with a buddy. But they're closing down. And they got a good pork rib place there, but I haven't been there yet. Yep. Hey, who's this? Edgar. Why not grow a mustache and offer free mustache rides? It's a hell of a good idea. Edgar, I like how you think, my good man. Swibby wave on the great Edgar. Edgar in Asia. Do you have a channel? Thank you, Edgar. Very kind of you. Better look in Okinawa, Japan, rather than South Korea. I've never been to Okinawa. I went there so many times because I was always processing my visa for South Korea. I'd go over to Japan because it was so close. Somewhere in Time. What's it about? I'll check it out. I found it changed so much with the hue. Yes, exactly, Stuart. Yeah, it's not the same as it was. I remember the first time I went there, I never saw any Indians. And then last time I was there was Indians all over the place. And apparently now, you know, there's 10 times more than when I was last there, so. Staying in Bacolod. Oh, you live in Bacolod. Okay, so let me ask you a question. What do you like about the Polog more than the doomiest of dooms? Oh, okay, I'll go to Cafe Racer sometime. Coming out, I was passed by Cafe Racer on my bike, and guess who I saw? Jen. You know Jen? What's her husband's name? Her husband died, right? And now she was. Oh, damn, man. Okay. Yeah, I saw her there. Yeah. Marky boy, yeah. Hey, Mitchy boy, thank you. Mitch works at NASA. But when are you going to retire to the Philly Willie? That's my big question to you, man. He's working there until the day he dies. Here's in Jane Seymour where he meets an older woman who says, come back to me. Maybe trying to... Okay, cool. Yep, that's true. They do bury it. Yeah, Jen and Mark Thornton. Well, I just saw Jen. Hey, man. Parliament is overrun by Indians now. Yeah, well, when I was there, it was being overrun by Chinese. I didn't really see many Indians. Now, Indians are all over the place. Mark liked to beat up other expats. Mark was a fighter. He was a spitfire. You like to punch. You like to punch people. Why didn't you ask why she stopped streaming? Jen? Well, let's put it this way. I know exactly why she stopped streaming, but she didn't say it. But of course, I can't say it publicly, you know. I'm not a rat. What's the weather like there at the moment? Cool and warm, and you can't beat it. Dry and warm and cool at the same time. I could wear pants and a jacket. I could wear shorts and a t-shirt. Let me see here. Why are Indians not good at soccer? Because they open a store up on every corner. Okay. It's one of those jokes I need explained to me. Is it possible to get a boat and a scooter? I use that to go around the Philly Willie. Alexander, I've thought about this thing. Getting a jet ski. I travel around the Philippines on a jet ski. I thought about if that's possible, because that'd be hella, man. That'd be hella. It would have to sort of be planned, because the worst thing would be you run out of gas. Because you can go to these islands, right? But there's no gas station on these islands. We know why she stopped streaming. Okay, I don't want to... okay, I don't want to say it, but good that you know. What day is it, Friday? Go get a jet ski, get a houseboat, then you sleep on the boat. Yeah, but if you have a tent, you could go to any beach, you know, on any of these islands and pitch a tent on a deserted island. Metaphysics, you could say that. Do you follow what's happening back in your homeland? Well, my homeland is on the verge of death. So whatever news that I happen to hear today, tomorrow, the next day, the day after that, it's totally irrelevant, because ultimately death is coming to good old Canadian cunt. How's the tent going to do in a typhoon? Well, if there's a typhoon, you're screwed. We in the Philly Willie, yes. Biking prep. Wow, happened fast. Something happened fast. Oh shit, I'm running out of battery. Yeah, so sad. Once a great country. I was going to walk up this road and walk around the long way to my bike, but I don't have enough batty bats. Found a simp to give her everything. Oh, Brian, you're on the right track. Miss Kenlin Vloggers, it was a great channel, but gone. Oh, okay. I'm in Cebu. Oh, cool, man. I wish I was in Cebu, actually. I prefer Cebu to the doomiest of Sir Doomalods. The Brit would... Canada is going to be a shit with the lib. Of course. Of course. But the people did it themselves, you know, like... all the people there, living there, voting there. I mean, they you know, I'm gonna be over here watching Kanakistan, the Sino-Islamic Republic of Kanakistan, and they're all gonna be complaining, oh, why is life so bad here? Well, because you keep voting left. I mean, life in Canada was good because the I forgot what they're called, the Conservatives were in power for 10 years and life was good, but we need a change, and they've started voting for the left, and next thing you know, it's just gone downhill ever since. Yeah, those people can screw themselves. You know, there's nothing I can say or do to make them change. You know, they're going to stay there complaining about the state of affairs there in Kanakistan, and I'm going to say, yeah, you don't get it. You just don't get it. Hey.
You don't know me, but I know you.
Good to meet you, man.
Yeah, how's it going?
Ah, good. Are you a sub?
I'm I guess we'll call lurker.
A lurker. Oh, very good. Did you know I was doing a live stream?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, because maybe I thought you came here because you knew I was doing a live stream at Honeycomb.
No.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, do you living here in Duma?
No, I just came in on a ferry today from Boardwalk.
From where?
Boardwalk?
Okay. Do you live in the Boardwalk?
No, I was there for about a month.
Okay.
I'm just getting out of town.
Oh, can I ask where you were staying there? I'm looking for accommodations there.
Miyako?
Miyako.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mako.
A-C-O. Miyako, okay.
Yeah, one block from Boardwalk.
Okay.
Close to the river.
Is that a hotel?
Yeah.
Oh, you were living in a hotel?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you had like an apartment or an Airbnb there.
No.
Okay.
There's plenty of stuff around.
Okay, yeah, because I got 2 more months here and then I'm heading to the Pulag. Yeah.
I'm going to be in the Philippines probably till December.
Okay, and then you're heading back home, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Texas.
Okay.
I grew up in California, but I moved to Texas about 7 years ago.
Man, every foreigner I meet here is from Texas, man.
All the smart people moving there.
I guess so, yeah, that's why. Yeah, but it's good to know that you were in the Pulag before.
Yeah.
So what was your favorite thing about the Pulag?
Well, there's a nice boardwalk. It's like 3.7 kilometers.
Yes.
And so you walk from one end to the other and back, and it's pretty good.
Right. So that's one of the things I want to do there on a daily basis, sort of go up and down the boardwalk.
Yeah, and a lot of girls games and
Okay, that's very good.
yeah, the girls love it.
Okay, good. It's different than here, right? I mean, here we're white guys all over the place. There, not so much.
Yeah, I mean, I was there about 6 years ago, and I saw foreigners like 4 months.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I spent a lot of time in Lavasa, about 4 hours west.
Okay. Did you check out the foreigner-owned restaurant there called Glendale or something like that? I forgot the name.
No.
It's Glen something on the 3rd floor. You didn't check it out?
No, I was more doing the local thing. I like experiencing the local culture, and I was mostly just by myself.
Okay. I guess it's hard to make friends when there's that many foreigners, eh?
Well, I finished that statement. There's a lot more now.
Today?
Yeah.
A lot more now, okay.
Like nothing like it again.
Oh, okay. Well, it's going to be different being there. Yeah.
Yeah. And there's more hotels here. A lot more hotels.
More hotels here.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a place you should go 3,000 steps, and it's just out of town. Everybody knows where it is. And you're walking through the jungle, and it's concrete steps. And it goes up to the top of the mountain, and you can see the ocean.
It's called 3,000 Steps?
It's like
In
3,000.
Dipolog or Dapitan?
In Boardwalk.
Okay, I'll check it out. Okay, cool. What was your name, by the way?
Dave,
Dave, man. Okay. Good to meet you.
what's your thing?
I'll see you. How long you been doing before?
I don't know, a week, 2 weeks. I came here to extend the visa, but
Oh.
I'll probably hang around a little longer.
Is there a immigration there in the Dipolog?
There's one that was, they started since I was here before.
Yep.
But they're only open on Friday. So I didn't want to push that window if there's a problem, you know what I mean? So I just came here where I knew no problem.
Okay, well, good to meet you, man.
Yeah, you too.
Okay, man.
Sorry
Take
to
care.
bomb you.
Oh, no. Take care, man. Tell Dave. Dave's a good man. Tim K, move back to the USA. Yes. You want to spend the rest of your days in Southeast Asia? Yeah, of course. Of course, Southeast Asia is the place to be. I mean, what am I going to do? Go back to the Sino-Islamic Hopefully Tim K took his drama with him. Does he have is he a drama guy? The Polog does have immigration. I used it. Okay. Apparently it's only open on Friday in the Polog. Oh shit, man, my battery's dying. You know what happened to Kevin from Too Much Time? He shut down his channel, and the only reason I know that is because somebody told me right on this live. Think you will stay in the Phils permanently? No. I think I'll be getting the hell out of Dudgy Dudge. I want to live somewhere where I got a 1-year visa. So that would be Cambodia, Thailand. You can get like a education visa for 1 year, and then Indonesia. I've heard maybe it's under the table. I'm not sure, but you can get a 1-year visa there in Indonesia. Was Ormoc or Tacloban any good? Both of them were good. But there's this thing called the Ormoc theory where it's like, I was in Ormoc for 5 days with a buddy and I loved it, had a great time there in Ormoc. Great time, it was fun. And then my buddy left and I was alone there in Ormoc and it was just suddenly very boring without my buddy there. So yeah, it was good if I had a friend. Boring by myself, because you're that guy sitting on the boardwalk by himself. It's better to be there with a sidekick. Anyway, King of Reno. My battery's dying. I got 3% water. Okay, Johnny boy, go to Thailand and take Thai language class. That's what I want to do, because that's gonna open up the doors for let's just call it the Legaroonie doors. Chris, I would say yes. Come to Cambodia, Scotty, okay? Yeah, well, my buddy's there in Siem Reap, and he's gonna get me all set up there with the apartment and the visa and whatnot. Yeah, in the Philippines, it's really overpriced, under-deliver. You can get a huge place in Siem Reap, Cambodia, for $200. Here, that place would be a shoebox. We love you, Scotty. New video. Hey, man, Donnie, I'll try to get it out tomorrow. Do you sell burritos? Wait live. See you later. Hey, man. Adios. Okay, guys. Adios. And I'll see you on the very next Vitorino. I don't even know how you turn this sucker.